Well, hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your love reading for the end of February right through to the end of March 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, I'm doing things differently this time around. It's a one-off reading, but I'm going to do 3 piles. The first pile is for singles looking for new love. The second pile is for singles looking to return to someone from the past that they've separated from. And the third pile is for couples who are in a relationship and want to check out their dynamics, okay? I'll put all the timestamps in the boxes below so you can check that out. So for singles who are looking for new love, we have a tower moment. Okay, so when we get a tower moment, don't like freak out and be like, oh my gosh, I knew it, a tower, everything's going to come crumbling down. There's an energy here of change. Okay, now there is an energy of unwanted change, but that may be because you're on your career path and you know things are starting to look up on your career path. So you may be like, oh, love would not be acceptable right now because I got things to focus on. Even though I'd like it, you know, maybe now would not be a good time. The spirit doesn't work on good time, right? It works on their time. And there's an energy here of there being like almost like the tower basically means surprise. So it feels like there's like a love at first sight kind of moment coming for you. Also, there's an indication here that you may have been having some sort of illusion when it came to love, and it prevented you from sort of investing in love because you needed to come out of your comfort zone. And if that's been going on for quite a while, Capricorn, the universe sends in a tower moment for transformation. So there's a lightning bolt, as you can see, it's hitting the crown chakra there, setting the building on fire so that you know, the butterflies, they have to come out of that building. Otherwise, if they stay where they were, they'd be stuck. And it's more painful to stay stuck than it is to come out of your comfort zone and transform in order to you know, be your best self and meet a lover or a partner that has also transformed and is ready for a union. Okay, we got the Empress card as well. So there's an indication here of, you know, there's transformation for you to be a healthier version of yourself. So perhaps the illusions are shedding so that you can create healthy boundaries, have a strong self-esteem here. There's definitely an energy of you, you know, being that beautiful soul and it radiating out, Capricorn. It's almost like you're showing people who you truly are now. Okay, you're not hiding away, you're not dulling your shine for anybody, but it may have come at some sort of price. You know, you may have separated from somebody in the past and it was a real shock. It, you know, shook your foundations completely, made you lack confidence or lose your mojo, made you, you know, that wonderful feisty self. You know, it may have dulled that and made you even feel like you were kind of like an empty shell of who you used to be. But I feel like it's brought you radical change. And you've shifted the illusions and recognized that if someone tried to dull your shine or tell you that you were not good enough, you recognize that was them projecting. It was nothing to do with you there. There's an energy here of you being more creative and also, you know, the Empress, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. There's definitely an energy here of you having that healthy boundary and owning your power. You're calling in new love because the Empress, she often sits on her throne. Again, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy, but she manifests her world. Okay, she creates from a place of vision and turns them into reality. So whatever you're thinking about right now, you're calling in a more healthy structure or more healthy people into your life. And I feel like you have transformed. You are, it's almost like, as you can see, this Empress, she's pointing at herself. It's almost like, I love myself. I am the one. I'm looking for someone who is my counterpart, but I am the one, okay? It's not like I'm looking for the one. Because people don't realize words and intentions are so important when you're manifesting. If you say things like, I'm looking for the one, you're actually searching, you're giving away your power. I'm looking for the one means you're looking for something that you lack, okay? But if you say, I am the one, and I'm calling in my counterpart, you're making it, you're drawing it towards yourself. It's more insular, okay? It's more about you're attracting it to you. So it's very important to set intentions and really think about the words that you use, because words are so important. You know, out of the whole world, in terms of like communication, we're very fortunate to have very advanced brains where we have created a language. And I know animals, they have their own language as well. But you know, the words that we choose and the way that we choose to say them are so important and affect our destiny beyond, you know, anything else. So just be mindful of that. Now we got the Seven of Swords here. So there's an indication here that someone was either, you know, stabbed you in the back, betrayed you, was dishonest, or even ran away, ghosted you, and it really shook your foundation. I feel like it really knocked your ego. And when I say ego, I don't mean ego in sorry, they're just giving me like there was some sort of buzz there for a moment. Now, it may have been caught on the camera or not, but they're indicating some sort of buzz. So either you just got a message from somebody who did this to you in the past, and you're like, oh, not that person again. Because I feel like if the person from the past, I don't really want to talk about that until I get to pile 2, okay? But maybe they've just messaged because I just got a buzz. Or there was a bee or something. Maybe there was some sort of irritant that's buzzing, because it sounded like I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's a welcome buzz, okay? So please take that as resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody. If it resonates for you, then drop a comment in the box below. But if it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. They're just indicating someone has to pay close attention to this reading. But they're indicating here that there was some sort of sabotage that went on, some sort of mind games. Swords are about the mind, okay, about intellect, conversation. So there's an indication here that this person, you know, either withheld the truth, or, you know, played some sort of mind games, thought it was a bit of a game, and, you know, it really brought you to your knees, this relationship in the past. As I said, I don't really want to talk about it, but that Seven of Swords is coming up for a reason. So there's an indication here that you may be continuing. Yeah, you're healing from this. Look, we got the Star card. So there's an indication this is Aquarius energy. I'm going to give you the energy that we got going on here. We've got some Taurus energy, Libra energy, Scorpio, Aries. We got Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and we've also got the Star card, which indicates this healing, okay? Also, the stars are aligning to bring you somebody new, because you are a new version of yourself. You're not that person in the past that got hurt, Capricorn. You're not that person who got brought to your knees in a relationship. You're not that person who is going to attract someone similar to that energy in the past. Not everybody is going to treat you in the same way. So the star indicates that there is a brighter future ahead, and you're manifesting it because you are a new, healthier version of yourself. You're not going to take BS from anybody, Capricorn. I feel like you're really strong now, and I feel like you own your power, and there's an energy of embracing a new way of, I mean, pay close attention to your synchronicities here, because we got 2 sevens, okay? So 7 of Wands. Now, 7 of Wands indicates you are your personal best, okay? You're above the competition. You are, you know, there's an energy here of, actually, it's almost like you're going to not believe this, but there's an energy here of there are people vying for your attention, Capricorn, but I feel like you're not interested in those people, okay? It's almost like, I can't describe it. It's like there's a couple of people who've shown some interest in you, but you're like, no. I know there's something better for me, and that's a really strong place to be in. Okay, you know, being picky, I mean, is wonderful. You're not going to take any old crap from any old person, and also you're not here to settle for second best ever. You are here to get the counterpart. Okay, because you are the one. So 7 of Wands indicates, you know, you're above that competition. Your passion is second to none. And I feel like if anyone put you in a position in the past where they try to make you jealous, or, you know, made you feel like there was rivalry for their affection, you're onto it. You're not going to take that sort of bullcrap ever again. Okay, we got the Chariot in reverse. So they're indicating that there is a frustrating delay. I hate it when that happens, the Chariot. But they're indicating that in that delay that you've had looking for new love, you started to feel a little bit like you might give up on love. Okay, yes, you're being your best self and you're nourishing yourself, and you're like, why? Why is there nobody coming towards me? Why is there, you know, I feel like you may have started to lose direction, because you're like, I've done all the things I'm meant to do. I'm doing all the soul work. I'm doing it all. And still, where's the one? I mean, where is my counterpart? The Queen of Pentacles indicates you've been perhaps in an energy of being very resourceful with your money, trying to, you know, grow it in a very financially lucrative way. I feel like you're very practical, grounded, you're trustworthy, okay? And you deserve someone who's going to match you on that path. There's an energy here of you tending to your finances and growing them. You know, you may be trying to buy a new home, or you may be making your home a new beautiful place, doing some DIY there. I feel very much like you're honest to a T, and you know, it's real hard to find someone who has a similar energy than you, Capricorn. Unfortunately, they gave me Spirit gave me this sentence a while back, which is, you can only meet someone as deeply as you have met yourself. So you've spiritually grown to a certain frequency, and I feel very much like you're ready to invest in a future with somebody. And sometimes the people that you meet are not on the same energy frequency as you, and as a result have played mind games and have, like, you know, tried to make you feel jealous, or you know, and I feel like you're just not putting up with that anymore. Now we got the Artist in the reverse, and this indicates that, you know, you may not have been in a position until recently to create the world of your dreams the way that you vision it. I feel like there may be some sort of delay on there, because Capricorn, you are a visionary, but you may have you're finding it hard to keep that mojo going. I feel like that spark, you know, especially crossing the Chariot card there and illuminating the way with the star. I feel like sometimes you lose a bit of hope in your visions. Okay, I'm going to read from the book as well, just to clarify that energy, because I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. Yeah, restless, unstable in faith. And it feels very much like there's an energy, you know, you're trying to create something wonderful for yourself, but sometimes when the vision doesn't come in the time that you want, you start to lose a little bit of hope there, a little bit of faith. And nobody is happy and full of faith every freaking moment of the day. Okay, that's not human. That is, there's something wrong with that person if they're happy all the time. Be mindful of those people, because they, you know, it's often the person who's the happiest that presents themselves the happiest as actually quite lonely or sad. Okay, so they're indicating here that sometimes you lose a bit of hope, and that is okay, absolutely, but they want you to remain positive. So, and when I say that, I mean, as soon as the doubts start to creep in, you know, you can change your energy and say, you know what, I'm just starting to doubt myself again. Remember, what is meant for me will never pass me by. So if anything is, you know, doesn't come my way, it means it wasn't meant for me. Okay, we all talk about being in the right place at the right time. It's actually fated. It's actually destiny. So there's some things we can change and some things we cannot, but nothing can be fast-tracked, especially love. Okay, so the Nine of Cups indicates here that you know, you can't wait, you can't look for quick results when it comes to love. Now let's see what is coming your way. Any new love coming in the time period I've set. We got Nine of Wands, which indicates the wounded warrior, and we got the Ten of Wands. Interesting, they come out side by side. Okay, Nine of Wands indicates someone really done a number on you in the past when it comes to love. You gave your heart to them, and it's like they beat it with a stick. Okay, and you still persist in looking for love, which is really honorable. So I feel like, you know, in those moments where you feel like you're giving up, you still try and find that little spark to get back on the horse. I feel like your boundaries are like super high though. Healthy, yes, but just they're just giving you a little bit of energy, sort of a little bit of reminder that sometimes we build a bit of a wall around our heart, and we don't mean to, we don't even know it's there, but some things trigger us, and old wounding may trigger us to put our boundaries right up. Even the healthy ones, they're up, but then there's like a shield that is in front of those. So sometimes we prevent people from being able to get in. Okay, it's all, the Ten of Wands in reverse indicates, you know, they may want you to just release the baggage of the past, free yourself up, lighten up about it. You know, often when we're not looking for love, that's when we find it. It gets put in our path, because Spirit says it's not the be all and end all. Love is the answer. Love is the way. But if we place so much emphasis on trying to find it, a watch pot never boils. Let's put it that way. Okay, so that's the energy that they're giving. Whoa. This could be your lightning bolt moment. That energy was a real spark. I'm just going to go find what that card was. Okay, so it is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're indicating here that, you know, you're a bit of a workaholic. Okay, you may be focusing on your finances and being like really getting your money together. That sometimes that your ambition sort of overrides looking for love. And maybe right now, because we're in a pandemic, you're like, well, you know what? I'm just going to batten down the hatches, not really look for love, and I'm just going to actually think about my finances and see what I can do to strengthen my financial situation. And then when we come out of this, then I'll look for it. There may be that energy that's going on there. The Eight of Pentacles indicates you're investing in yourself, which is wonderful. You're doing repair work, and it's almost like sometimes it's not that there's a lack of focus on trying to find love, but I feel like there's other things that are more important for you at this time. We got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, interesting. There's somebody that you felt like you thought you wanted to be with, because we had the Queen of Pentacles come up there, and we got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's an energy here of no follow through. This person did not invest in the connection. This person may have been jealous or try to make you feel jealous, Capricorn. You know, we got energy, Virgo energy, Taurus energy here. So this person, I mean, this person is receiving a bit of an illuminatory kind of energy. The illusion has ended. I feel like you're finally letting this person go. And in that, this person really recognizes what they lost by not having you or not investing in you fully. I mean, I'm not getting an energy that they're returning. I don't want to talk about the past in this person, in this pile, but the King of Pentacles, whoa, is showing up for a reason. Okay, so how do you want to receive? Thank you so much. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor. That tells me everything I need to know, Capricorn. There's an energy here of this person, you know, this person, I'm just going to mention this person briefly because they have shown up in your reading, someone from the past, okay? Now, this could be someone that you had a relationship with. It could be someone that you wanted to have a relationship with, but it was just a sexual connection. There's an energy here of someone is seeing you being very successful. Someone is watching you grow your empire, as it were. And, you know, they have put you a bit on a pedestal. Even though you may be separated for quite some time, you both may have seen other people, this person sees you as a bit of a conquest, okay? They see you as someone that they really want to be with. They're motivated by you, and they actually feel very sort of like they see you as doing really well, and they're gravitating towards that. So Capricorn, in your own world, as I said, you're becoming the master or the mistress of your own destiny and your own empire. And this person is really thinking about the way that they sabotage the connection, and they're feeling a little bit fed up. The Five of Swords indicates this person, you know, they may have been verbally unkind to you. They may have played mind games because the swords are about the mind. They may have even tried to, as I said, made you feel jealous and suggested there was a third party or something, you know, like that, because there's three people in that card. This person played games and they were the loser. Okay, you're the winner in this. This person may return the Knight of Wands in the reverse because this person is now thinking about settling down. And you're a safe bet, Capricorn, because there was a lot of passion here in this relationship. There was a lot of love in this relationship as well. Now, this person sabotages things in general. They get very restless, very bored easily, this person. And now time has allowed them to think more fully, and there's been a lot of breathing space between the time that you and this person were together. And this person sees you as being very successful, and this person likes people who are successful. They gravitate towards people of social standing or some sort of stature. So if you're doing really well in your career or financially, they know that you're very dependable as well. So they're gravitating towards that. But Capricorn, I got news for you. We got Seven of Pentacles. This person is trying to save the relationship. They want to try and save something, and they want to come towards you. But Spirit's indicating with this card here for me right now that if you hold out just a little bit longer for the one, here comes the Emperor, okay? Why would you want a Knight of Wands who's you know, in and out of your life or very sexually charged to that person, and they're wanting to settle down now? Yeah, but they had their chance, right? You got an Emperor coming on in who plans for the future straight away. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. So this person gives you respect. they sweep you off your feet and then some. This person's got a lot of courage. They are investing in a solid future with you, and they want to make it work. This person could have an Aries placement, and I feel very much like this person takes a moral high ground. This is someone you can trust, someone that you would go to for good solid advice, okay? Someone that you'd want to build a future with, who has strong foundations. This person is also in a position of power. They may have their own business, or you may be getting your own business off the ground as well, Capricorn, being an entrepreneur. And that's where you meet this person, when you gain some sort of accolade or success. It puts you in the path for meeting this new person, okay? And this person will invest in a future with you. There's definitely a successful energy around this relationship. I feel like it's a power couple, because let's face it, we got the Empress and the Emperor on the board. We got a match. So soulmate energy, very, very successful. So it looks like there's definitely someone wonderful coming in towards you. They may be connected to your business or whatever it is that you do for business. Just going to see with the Psychic Tarot what's going on there. How are you feeling in the moment? Sacral chakra. Okay, now sacral chakra is an indication of what do you want. You're trying to work out what it is you want, okay, for the future. There's an energy of you trying to manifest something, but the base chakra is what you have, and you're building upon that, okay? So you've got a lot. You're on the next stage now. You're on the what I want, okay? So you're calling it in, doing a lot of manifesting. I feel like your visions are turning into reality, and you're building a solid future for yourself in terms of your business as well, or your career path. And you're also thinking about what you want to do next for your future. What's the challenge here? The challenge is the truth. So the challenge is the Judgment card. This is about making a final decision. The challenge is, finally letting someone from your past go and moving on fully from that person and whatever hold that they may have had on you. This person also, if they denied their feelings, and they made an error of judgment in some way, you're trying to get the truth of the situation, perhaps to just maybe get closure if you really want it. But I feel like you may have had to give yourself closure in this situation, Capricorn. There's also an indication here. The challenge is, you're trying to weigh up your soul path, what it is you want to do in your life's purpose. And I feel like you're making some final decisions there. So I feel like in terms of thinking about love, the challenge right now is that you have not been thinking about love too heavily, because I feel like you're trying to get the other parts of your life together. You're having a bit of a rebirth here, a renewal. You're at a bit of a crux, and you're reaching a new part in your life, and you're trying to create a new life for yourself. So you're purging things that would hold you back or hinder you, and you're trying to move forward. So I feel like that has been the real challenge, trying to balance all that and then add love to the mix. I feel like sometimes you've been shying away from the idea of finding new love because you're like, I've got other things to think about right now. Okay, so what is coming towards you? What is coming towards? Movement, choices, and decisions, and patience. Capricorn, we got that horrible word again. We got patience, okay? So this is what's coming. But patience, actually, they've been giving me this sentence. Spirit, I was asking Spirit the other day, why do some people get love like that, or whatever they want like that, and others, they have to wait a long time? Well, they indicated this sentence, which really was profound for me, which is, there is purpose in patience. There is a reason why we get blocked from certain things, or why some situations or opportunities are not meant for us. There is purpose in patience. There is always a reason. So I feel like it was for you to become a healthy new version of yourself, have very strong, healthy boundaries and foundations so that no one can take advantage of you, either financially or emotionally. I feel like your strong self-esteem has been built because of past circumstances, and I feel very much like you've grow, whatever it is you're growing, either your business, it's been by your own hand, Capricorn. You did this all by yourself, your tenacity, okay? So there's been other reasons why you've had to have patience when it comes to love. There's been other things that you've meant to be doing on your soul mission. We've also got the Two of Pentacles there. There's a lot of choices, okay, that you're weighing up right now, and you're multitasking, spinning all those plates, trying to make everything work. I feel like right now, this person, there's a couple of things here where it's like money, union, a new start, something budding, and freedom. So there's an energy here of you working out what it is that you want, and also trying to find an energy of work and play. You know, you work really hard, so it's about finding that time for you to have downtime for yourself and actually inject some sort of downtime for you to be able to find someone, you know. And so, but I feel like right now you're focusing on a solid foundation for yourself. Now they're indicating that someone's all of a sudden very thirsty and decided to go and get themselves some water or some sort of beverage or something whilst listening to the reading. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you, okay? If it's not you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. They're just indicating that person needs to pay close attention to this next card, okay? This is an outcome, okay? So again, we've got the Empress. So this is a solution. Healthy, solid structure, foundation, you know, owning that power, knowing that you are good enough and having that confidence to sort of attract what it is that you want. Because when you are confident within yourself, then you manifest opportunities for love or business towards you, okay? You're not going in search of it. It comes in search of you. So there's an energy of also fertility, because this is a fertility card. So, you know, you may be feeling like time is running out if you're a feminine energy and wanting to have a child. So you may feel like there is, you know, a time limit here. Time is ticking. So they are indicating, though, that there will be blossoming. They are indicating that there is still potential for having a family if that's what you're wanting to do. But there's an energy here as well of living a life of luxury, okay, and calling the right people or scenario towards you. So again, you know, I feel very much like this is you're starting from a right position, which is a healthy position, and you're attracting the Emperor towards you. They have asked me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much. Yeah, so they're just indicating Five of Pentacles, financial planning and material changes. So again, you know, the outcome is you're creating a healthy boundary for yourself. You're a new version of yourself, and you're manifesting someone towards you. And also we've got financial planning. So finances are important at this time, and you're focusing on that first, building a solid foundation. Before, they're indicating this. It's like the fleur-de-lis. Now, if you know my readings, fleur-de-lis is the Emperor, okay? So we got the Empress there. So it's almost like you're getting into a good position before, you know, you manifest your counterpart. So again, male or female, doesn't matter, you know. It's about calling in the one. Now, I'm just going to see if there's any further energy before we move on. Eight of Wands. There will be movement. There will be news. Okay. So where do you meet this person? I feel like you meet this person wherever you inject your passion about something. There's some sort of news coming on here. I'm going to pull a card on that. There's news coming on here that's going to change everything. There's a lot of speed and action velocity with this news comes in. So you may be traveling for this, or there's quick changes happening here. So I feel like you won't be waiting for too long to meet this new person, but let's see if they can give me an indication as to where. We got an Eight of Cups. Well, they're indicating the Eight of Cups in reverse indicates that person from your past is coming on in, okay? And they want to settle down. So that person, I feel like this person obviously will come in first before you meet the new person. Yeah, look at that. Then we got a Knight of Cups. So they're indicating, yeah, hold out for the new love, okay? Because the person from the past, yes, they may have learned from their past mistakes, etc., etc. And of course, if you want to be with that person, you have free will, Capricorn. But I feel like there's someone better coming towards you that is, you know, we got the Two of Pentacles. It's your choice, okay? Don't juggle the two. I don't think you would, Capricorn. That's not in your nature. So I feel like, but you will have a choice to make here. The Ten of Swords indicates it was a painful ending with somebody else. It's the reason why, Nine of Pentacles energy, it's the reason why it set you on a path of workaholism and made you bury your head in, you know, in your finances. This person, you know, may have activated jealousy within you, and it didn't bring out a very nice energy in you, and it's not your usual nature. So please weigh up the options. not with rose-tinted glasses, let's put it that way, okay? They're not indicating where you would meet this person, but I have a feeling it's either to do with your work, where you invest your passion to achieve something. I feel like it will put you on the path to meeting this new person. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn, I will leave that there. I hope something resonated for you with that. Just as I'm collecting the cards, so give me the name George. So either your name is George or the person that you're about to meet is called George. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to be for everyone. I mean, it may even be George Bridge, George Avenue. So please take it as it resonates. Now I'm going to move on to singles who are looking to reconnect with someone from the past. But as you can see from pile 1, it looks like they're already coming on in and they want to settle down. Okay, so they used to be in and out of your life, perhaps very sexually charged relationship, like a moth to a flame. Oh, so interesting. They haven't been indicating for me to go to these cards, but they asked for one for you, so I will. Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Let's go for it. Thank you so much. Wow. They really want to say something. Transition. Okay, we got transition going on. So this person is changing. Okay, maybe having a bit of a dark night of the soul. Okay, they asked for one more, so I will give it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. Truly grateful. So unusual. And we have balance. So they're coming back into some sort of balance there. Okay, this person's becoming a healthier version, perhaps. They're definitely transitioning. They've been thinking about you a lot. They're really missing you. This person's really missing you. Okay, it's almost like this person couldn't see the wood for the trees. I mean, maybe they were emotionally unbalanced when they were with you, and there is a new healthy version of you, and they must be doing their own soul work as well. Let's see what we got. Tower. You know what I found, Capricorn? A lot of people, when I do these readings, the first pile and the second pile, the cards are similar. So this person's having a tower moment, and it's a transformative energy for both of you. So this relationship may have really shaken your foundations, and you and this person are going to be... there's a surprise here in store for you both. When you get a tower, it's almost like sometimes you just got to let it all fall, and let things come down and crash down, and then see what you got and pick it all back up and rebuild. There's an energy here of a surprise, as I said. It's like an epiphany. So either you or this person are recognizing the illusions that were built in this relationship, and there's shedding here. Okay, it's almost like the universe comes on in to shake you and this person out of your comfort zone and transform the relationship for a healthier one. Because often when you get a tower moment, it takes away something in order to replace it with something better. So there's an indication here, those two butterflies, their transformation is, the thing that is necessary to this relationship. Yes, both of you got burnt in this relationship. Maybe you got burnt a little bit more than they did, Capricorn, but there's an energy here that if you stayed in the same energy that you were in, both of you would be hurt or in a worse off position. So, if you felt stuck within the relationship, it's because you and this person may be separated because there was learning to be had. When the butterfly is in the chrysalis, it feels like you're feeling stuck. There's no movement in the relationship. It's because there's learning and growth, and then you emerge, a better person for it. So there's definitely transformation going on here with you and this person. Let's see what else they want to talk about. We have temperance, so we got balance again, and we got this person's manifesting a new beginning with you. Okay, they're dreaming about you. Their visions are all about you. They're trying to manifest a new beginning. We have that balance card, so temperance. Again, if you watch pile 1, you'll know that patience, there's purpose in patience. So there is a necessary lesson to have been learnt here in this relationship. They're indicating here something about the earlobes. Now, either, I'm not sure what that is. Either this person's got big earlobes, or they've got really unique earlobes, or you really like or you do. I mean, maybe your earlobes are sore, or there's something about the earlobes, okay? I don't know what that is, but they're indicating that. So if that resonates for you, please put it in the comments box below. I'd like to know why, because it's quite a unique thing. Maybe it's you just like them touching your earlobes, or that's something that they used to do all the time. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody. But the temperance card indicates this relationship is coming back into harmony and balance, and you're both manifesting this. because we have a unified energy here, which is, you know, both your energies are in the Magician card, which is, you know, confidence, taking action, wanting to accomplish great things within this relationship and coming back into balance. As you can see, the Magician has all the elements on the table. So that indicates that you and this person are trying to balance your life out. You know, you've got passion for each other, it's already there. You've got emotion for each other, the love is already there. You know, there needs to be a solid grounding and there needs to be good communication. So I feel like you've both been trying to get it back into being there. Let's clarify a little bit this energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. So far we got Aries, Scorpio energy, we got Sagittarian energy, and we got thank you so much for you. And we got Libran energy showing up there as well. Thank you so much. Whoa, whoa. The Tower is showing up right again. Okay, pay close attention to your synchronicities, because there is definitely an energy that you and this person are receiving a bit of a Tower moment. And the purpose is to open up to vulnerability, okay? Is to break down the walls, to let each other in, okay? Because there's an energy here that was not a solid foundation, but both of you may have been guarded when you met each other. And yes, maybe both of you actually wanted long-term security with each other. You wanted the long haul, but there was a feeling of fear, you know, resistance against this relationship, because, you know, there was a fear of change. And I feel very much like it was about security, about not letting each other in. The walls were guarded. The walls were up. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. But this person, they've been working really hard because they see that you, King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. So this person, it made them not ready. They felt like being vulnerable. They were not ready to be vulnerable. They were not ready to open up. They couldn't do it. Okay, this is again Aries energy here. This person, you know, they may have used sex instead of, you know, intimacy in order to be with you. It's almost like they used their sexuality as a barrier of getting closer to somebody, because they were just not ready to invest in love in such a deep way, and it caused this relationship to crumble. But we do have the Sun card, which indicates, you know, there may have been some sort of ego that was, you know, being protected there. But I feel like this person's having a huge Tower moment. They're crumbling. They're recognizing that they only did themselves a disservice by blocking the love that you had for them. The Sun indicates that this person is going to work super hard to actually show you. It's almost like this person, can you see in this card, this woman is taking the sun down in order to, you know, nourish the flowers below. So I feel like this person is going to do anything that they can to show you that they want a future with you, that they want a successful union. They want to make you happy. I feel like this person really does want to be with you. They're manifesting a new beginning here. Can you please clarify the Artist? You got the Artist in the upright, okay? So the vision of the future that you had together, it looks like this is going to work out, because the Artist is a visionary. You know, they plan for the future using their manifestations and their creativity. And I feel like you and this person, you can go the distance. Can you see there's a big old tree in the distance there? That's solid growth, and, you know, something that's really healthy. Also, it leads upwards towards like a castle in the sky. So I feel like you're on the pathway. This person is going to come towards you to the Knight of Swords in reverse. This person, I mean, they're indicating here, Capricorn, that, you know, this person may have hurt you verbally quite a lot. It was deliberately to push you away. Okay, and I feel like you also were not a saint. I feel like you may have said some choice words as well back. But it was a protective energy, because, you know, you started to open up to this person and really have deep feelings for this person. And, you know, you felt the vulnerability, but you still, I feel like you may have still continued to remain open to it. And then when this person shut down, it dented some egos here and left a lot of heartbreak and pain. But this person, they actually created a barrier on purpose. Now, you may not be talking to this person right now, because the Knight of Swords indicates there's no action in this relationship right now. There's nobody's talking, so it may be a bit of a stalemate energy. But there was a reason why you and this person have been blocked. Six of Wands, lack of confidence, and the Emperor in reverse. So, interesting. Emperor in reverse. So they're indicating, okay. Now, I don't know why, but they're giving me a smell, and it's like a meaty smell, and I don't know what it is, so I couldn't really comment on it. But then they said the word turkey. So now, turkey could be like cold turkey, like trying to wean somebody off something, or it could be that you're eating turkey. Please take it as it resonates. Or maybe the last time you spoke to this person was at Thanksgiving. Again, please take it as it resonates. But they're indicating here that this person was immature and didn't plan for the future, okay? And there's an indication here that Six of Wands energy, I mean, it's almost like you retreated because you had a lack of confidence in this person. How can you trust this person now after what they did? Okay, we got the Eight of Wands in reverse, frustrating. Nine of Pentacles. So they give me the same, the Hierophant in reverse, the Strength card, and the Judgment. So they're giving me the same energy as Pile 1, really, which is, it's frustrating that there's been no news from this person, or a lack of news, or a lack of communication, and that you may be at a distance from this person anyway. It's the reason why we got Nine of Pentacles energy. It's the reason why you're in a solitary energy, burying your head in your finances and trying to build a life of luxury for yourself. And you may even had dreams of being in business with this person. That may have been something, but then there was separation because we got the Hierophant in the reverse. So they're indicating here that, this person doesn't like to be told what to do, and Capricorn, nor do you. So I feel like there's a stubbornness here in this relationship, and I feel like, the separation period was meant to happen so that you both could find the strength within, the love for self, and have the courage to love fully. And if you cannot love another person and have the courage to love another person fully if you do not love yourself. So I feel like there was some real lessons to be learned here to come back into balance. And we got the Judgment card. So, there's an energy here that there is a lot of denial. Okay, this person denied their feelings. They felt like they were not ready for the relationship because it made them feel really vulnerable. That's not an excuse. I'm not taking anyone's part here. I'm just reading the energy. But I feel very much like you're now, it's almost like you may have felt like this person kind of derailed you slightly from your life plans or your life's purpose, because I feel like there's something about you and this person that had plans to either settle down and get married and buy a house together, or have a business together, and those plans got scuppered. There's something about that there in this. Now I'm just going to go and see what other energy before I go to the Psychic Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you give me the intention this person's coming back on in? The Seven of Cups. Well, they're indicating that there's a couple of choices here, okay? This person's trying to work out the best route to talk to you, what to say to you, but it's almost like they have a fear because of the way that things got left. They feel like you're going to, they also feel like you're going to reject them because they think that you've got options, Capricorn. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you show me the intention of this person coming towards Capricorn? What's the intention in this relationship? Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, I have to say what I'm getting, okay? They're indicating the Three of Swords. This person's still like, either still hurt over what happened, and I don't feel like they blame you, but I feel like this person is damaged in some way, and I feel like they're still focusing on like a financial future. I feel like their focus is money, so be very careful, Capricorn, okay? I'm just going to say it like that. Be careful, because if you're making your financial destiny, and we got the same energy as Pile 1, I feel like this person gravitates towards people who do really well financially. So just be careful. You know yourself, you know your situation. But we got Ten of Pentacles here. I only say that because we've also got the Hermit. Okay, so this person is receiving some sort of introspection here and enlightenment, but they're still in a solitary energy. So they may reach out to you and talk, but I feel like they're still very much focused on finances and building their own financial future. In terms of connecting to you, in terms of a relationship, in the time period I've set, which is mid-March, the end of mid-March, I feel like you're still in a solitary energy. Okay, so I'm just going to see if I can get anything else there before we go into the Psychic Tarot. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What else do they need to know regarding this? Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you know, we got the Queen of Pentacles last time in pile 1. Thank you so much for it, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Steve, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm just going to get that other card because it popped right over there. Okay, so can this relationship work? Absolutely, okay, but it requires a lot of patience. It won't be, how can I put that? It won't be all solved in a day. That's the energy that I get. It's going to take work, okay? The Two of Pentacles indicates, you know, you need to really focus on it. You can't be juggling other things like work, or, you know, you can't be, it feels like you and this person need to really make a decision here now. Okay, whether you want to make it work or not, because we got the Queen of Pentacles energy, and Capricorn, I'm feeling this is your energy, which, you know, you've come so far, you're really dependable, really grounded, and I feel like you make really practical decisions for your financial future, and you're ready to settle down. Okay, and, you know, we got the Hierophant here, so there is spiritual wisdom in the situation. There's a lot of learning between you and this person, you know, of why it did work, why it isn't working, and what you need to work on. There is potential for a high-level commitment. This is a marriage card. So you and this person can go towards a successful union. But Seven of Pentacles, it requires patience. It requires both of you being patient and kind and taking things slow. You know, being patient and kind towards each other. It can be a very successful relationship, but you will be waiting. It takes a lot of nourishment, this, because it feels like this person's either damaged from a previous relationship, or, you know, there's some sort of trauma or wounding that this person needs to heal first, Capricorn, before they meet you on the same frequency. We got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, which indicates, you know, this person, I don't feel like there's a Three of Pentacles going on here, but I feel like they may have in the past try to make you feel jealous. And I feel like they didn't really support the relationship in the way that they should have. So let's go to the Psychic Tarot. How is Capricorn feeling in this moment? Can you please guide me? Transformation. So it's the same thing, like transition. Okay, transformation. Endings bring new beginnings. So there's an energy here of you thinking about ending it, Capricorn, but really secretly deep down hoping you can save it in some way and rejuvenate it, rebirth it. I feel very much like if you do what you always did in this relationship, you'll get what you always got. It's familiar and it's become in a bit of a cycle, so this person may dip in and out of your life, and then, you know, you may think that this person's going to finally step up to the plate and make it work, and then doesn't. So I feel very much like you want to release those habits, and you know, you want to because it's holding you back from either meeting someone new or just shaking up the energy in this relationship to do it differently. The masks are definitely off. You're leading with authenticity, and I feel like it feels very much like it's a bit of an ultimatum. I feel like both of you are coming into being and into balance, and I feel like you're manifesting each other, but let's see what the challenge is. The challenge is harmony. You and this person know you're meant to be together. This is another faded card. This is a major arcana. Out of all the cards, you're getting major arcanas. This is the Lover's card. Okay, it's about making a decision. You and this person, you know, sometimes there's discord and you break up, but then sometimes you know, you show each other such deep love and partnership that it's the strength of two of you together against the world. Remaining in balance and harmony is the issue. Okay, balance. So they're indicating the same energy. You know, we got the Balance card earlier and the Temperance card. That is the lesson to learn here. You and this person are meant to be. There is a potential for you to be, you are soulmates. Okay, you know, there could even be twin flame energy here. But there is an indication that sometimes you both are out of balance and you just cannot make it a harmonious union. So there needs to be work done there. But they are indicating that, you know, there is potential here. Now, what is coming towards you? Okay, sacrifice. This is a hangman. It's a waiting game. You and this person, you need to sacrifice something. Either it's the ego, but there is putting yourself in each other's shoes, but a different perspective needs to be got, because this is again major arcana, and it is a hangman energy. So during a time of inaction in this relationship, there is purpose. Okay, and that is to stop yourselves, both of you, from being stuck in the mud and transforming this relationship for something better. I feel like you're doing the work, Capricorn. I also feel like that your person is doing the work. Okay, I really feel like they're showing me like a lemon drop, sweet candy, however you call it. Okay, either you're just eating one of those right now, or there's an energy of this relationship being bittersweet. Okay, knowing that you're so right for each other that you can just make this right, but then some things creep up and get in the way. Now, what is the outcome? Disruption. The Tower. Okay, so again, that's the third tower, Capricorn. There's disruption in this. It's almost like you and this person need to break out, break the chains of whatever's going on here, break out of the cycle. Okay, you need to let it happen, because that's where you let the love in. The cracks are there. They're on purpose to let the love in, let the light out. It is very much like, this person's in a straitjacket. There's definitely like stalemate energy here. Okay, this relationship may make you even feel crazy because of the disruptions. You're like, how is it we're not making this work? How? Because there's so much love here. But there's an energy here that, you and this person are bound in fear. Okay, fear of change, fear of opening up, vulnerability. Now, that's either the other person or it's you, or both. There definitely needs to be disruption. They've asked me to go again. I'm getting really a lot of chills here all of a sudden, and it's not my it's not my chills that I've been feeling, because I've been feeling a little bit ropey recently. Here we go. So, conflict and defeat, 4 of Swords. So there's an energy here of 5 of Swords. They just said number. Yeah, so 5 of Swords. So there's an energy here of, you try and make this work all the time. Look at all the times that you've tried to make this work, all those versions of you trying to make it work, but you're still going in the same direction, and you still end up coming in the same direction. Conflict and defeat. So you may feel the obstacles are too much. It's very hard to overcome them, and you're feeling a little bit, defeated, as it were. But as you can see, there's a little candle there. You're still holding that little candle of hope that you can still make it work. But the disruption here is to open the heart chakra. Okay, very important that is opened. This is I love. Okay, that's a statement right there. And it's something that is, you and this person need to admit, not only to yourselves, but to each other. I love. And there is love. There is a lot of love. I mean, you got the soulmate card here. And there is going to be disruption before there is harmony. So I feel like you and this person is going to come towards you, talk. You'll remain in a solitary energy for a while you and this person work things out. But there is an opening of the heart chakra for both of you, and there is potential for union here as well. Now, they asked me to leave that there, so I will. As I'm saying that, they're saying Christopher. Okay, so either that is your name, or it is your person's name. It could also be, they're showing me like a little medal as well. So maybe Saint Christopher. Saint Christopher. Is that patron saint of travel? Safe travels? Maybe you travel for your work or something, or this is a particular person that you pray to, if that's your religion. It's not going to resonate with everybody. I'm just trying to see what it may be. It may be, maybe something like maybe the name of a place, like St. Christopher's Place or something like that. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to be for everybody, but if it resonates for you, then there's something in this message for you. If it does not, please don't try to make it fit. It just means that they want someone to pay close attention to that particular part of the reading. Now, I'm on to couples who are wanting to check in with their energy in their relationship. So let's do it. Also, just to let you know, I will be doing a Wisdom of the Oracle card for the whole collective of Capricorns right at the end. Okay. Wow. Straight away, we have the Star card. We have the Sun card. Oh my gosh. And we have the Judgment card. Beautiful energy. This is really glorious. So we have the Star card. There's a lot of, newness within your relationship, a lot of illumination, a lot of positivity, serenity, hope for the future. I feel like you and this person are in a wonderful new phase of your life, and I feel you're very connected. I feel like you've both done a lot of healing in different circumstances, and I feel like you're embracing new versions of yourself, very healthy indication of, you know, you giving your time, your energy, and your emotion to someone who reciprocates. I really feel like there's a lot of, the stars are aligning for some sort of change in your life, though. I feel like you and this person are either thinking about doing a new path together. For example, if you're only just dating, you're thinking about moving in with each other, or, you know, making it official, getting engaged, buying a house together, or, you know, going on a vacation or something. I feel like there's definitely some sort of movement in your relationship. We got a Sun card, a lot of positivity here. I feel like even when those doubts creep in, you both manage to sort of pacify each other's fears. I feel like there's a selflessness in your relationship. I feel like both of you have dealt with your egos, and, you know, you both live in harmony. I feel like there's definitely moments of doubt sometimes, but that's natural, that's human. I feel like sometimes, you know, even if you argue, I feel like, you know, you may take some time out to ignore each other for a little bit and sort of, but I feel like you always come back and make it right. So I feel like it's a healthy position to be in. Now, the unified position is the Judgment card. So you and this person maybe making some final decisions about your path ahead together. I feel like both of you have just woken up and like, you know what, we love each other so much, we're going to commit fully to this. And I feel like, you know, that there is some sort of weighing things up of some sort of new life together. You're shedding things that are holding you back. And I feel like, I mean, for example, you may be setting up a business together, or, you know, both of you may be thinking about getting new jobs or relocating to a new place. I feel like you're both embodying an energy together of how you proceed forward. What is your life to be together, sort of thing. There's a lot of planning going on here. Can we please clarify this energy before we move to the Psychic Tarot? We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so there's an energy here, perhaps of someone, you know, that was sexually chaotic in and out of your life. This may be the person that you're with, that you've now, this person's managed to settle down. But we've also got a King of Pentacles in the reverse. So either financially there's been a few adjustments in this relationship, or sometimes there's a little bit of jealousy that pops on in. I feel like you kind of like illuminate the problems and kind of deal with the problems, but sometimes it comes on in. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? We have the Four of Pentacles. You both, yeah, you become, I mean, look at that. We got the Tower moment again. So there's an energy here of, you've both experienced a bit of a tower moment or surprise in your circumstances, and, you know, it's allowed you to be more vulnerable with each other and open up. So wherever it was not working before, I feel like you're both on the same page. I mean, it's almost like pile 1 and pile 2. They could aspire to your relationship in pile 3. That's the energy that I'm getting, because I feel like whatever change that you and this person made in your life, it's allowed you to become closer together and, you know, really sort of settle into a wonderful relationship with each other. There's something about a financial change here, so I will check it out. Seven of Wands and the Ten of Swords. I need to go again on that. Seven of Wands indicates, you know, you are above the competition, Capricorn. So if you feel like there was a little bit of jealousy going on within your union, this is an interesting energy. We got Ten of Swords and the Hermit. So perhaps you and this person had taken a bit of a break from each other at some point. There was a bit of a painful ending. Either there was jealousy going on in here, and you felt like there was people vying for your attention or their attention, and it created a little bit of jealousy within the relationship. I feel like you and this person may have separated for a little while during your relationship to gain some sort of insight, wisdom and truth within the situation. I feel like there was a lot of introspection gone on there, and enlightenment and reflection within that solitude. I feel very much like Five of Swords. I mean, it's almost like you and this person at first may have even tried to sabotage the connection, because there was some sort of, it feels like there's some sort of jealousy or something. And I feel very much like you both had an honest discussion with each other. The Five of Swords indicates, you know, some sort of either verbally unkind relationship. Maybe you were unkind to each other and tried to work through some issues. I feel very much like both of you in the end felt like you were the loser. And, you know, there was a lot of harsh words said, but we do have the Justice card, so it indicates, you know, karma kind of stepped in there and taught you both some lessons. And I feel like, you know, you may have even thought about separating from each other, but I feel like you had a conversation, an honest conversation, and you both were very truthful about how you felt and balanced the situation out. The Justice is a balancing energy. I feel also that you found a solution to your problems. I feel like you're stronger together. We got the Three of Cups, so there's celebration here. Friends and family, they, you know, sort of supporting this union. A lot of people go Three of Cups, third party situation, but I don't feel that at all. What I feel like was that there's celebration. The Emperor in reverse indicates, you know, there may have been a lack of planning for the future, and it was frustrating because you wanted to proceed forward. You knew that this person was the one. So just want to clarify here that this is the overall energy of your relationships, and this is the dynamics of what we were dealing with, like the real nitty gritty. That's come up once before. Thanks, Spirit. I'm channeling, so I'm getting the words that they're giving me. Five of Cups indicates, yeah, you know, you moved on. You've sort of like both forgiven each other and gotten into a space of more emotional security. Okay, they asked me to go one more before I continue. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. I'm truly grateful. Can you please clarify? Nine of Wands in the upright, and we have the Chariot. So it's an indication here that Nine of Wands indicates wounded warrior, but you know, you're still persisting with this relationship. So no relationship is 100% like rainbows and unicorns, absolutely not. But I feel like within the dynamics of your relationship, the ups and downs, I feel like you've navigated to a position of healing, of happiness, positivity for the future. And I feel like, you know, both of you are working out how to proceed, because the Nine of Wands indicates, you know, you're still going, you still have faith, you're still moving forward. And the Chariot in the reverse, though, indicates, you know, your plans may have been at a standstill. You may have lost direction, but you're still proceeding. And so I feel like it's a positive outcome. I don't know why. Let's go with a different deck quickly before I move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, great angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorns, those who are in a relationship? Can you please guide them? What do they need to know? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like it's almost like this. It's almost like they're saying it's complicated. It's really complicated right now. And the Ace of Swords indicates, you know, there's been a lot of stress with this. But I feel like you both don't need to work it out any further because you know where you're going, the Judgment. Okay, it's making a final decision on this, about how you proceed forward. I feel like it's about surrendering to the union. It's almost like you had to make a lot of adjustments and gear changes within this relationship before it came into a solid union. I feel like you've battled for this relationship before you both came into union. We got a Nine of Pentacles, yeah, so you're not single. You're definitely deciding to be together there. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. You're both giving fully to this relationship. And it's almost like you're stronger and healthier because of it. So I feel definitely you and this person may have had some sort of dynamics that shook your relationship because either you or they got a job offer or a new opportunity somewhere where it required you to travel, and then I feel like maybe that person's deciding not to take the opportunity or something. Please take it as it resonates. It's quite an interesting dynamic. Now, how are you feeling in the situation? The Judgment card again. So that is interesting. That's 3 Judgment cards. Pay close attention to your synchronicities. So this is about a wake-up call. Recognizing what you're set to lose if you walk away from each other, but I feel like you're both surrendering to this union. There is definitely you and this person reaching for a new life, but you must shed things, old patterns, for example, that may be hindering your relationship. I feel very much like happiness is on its way for you. I feel like it's a very happy, positive union, but something has made you both weigh up a few things. Now, either it is about some sort of opportunity that has come your way, because the Judgment often speaks about the pathway ahead in terms of your decisions for the future, like in terms of work or career path. What's the challenge here? The Light. So the sun, yeah, it's the same. This is like the challenge position. So the challenge here is the lights, the sun, okay? I mean, Capricorn, nobody can be happy all the time. That's not, you know, I feel like there's an energy here of sometimes waiting to be able to make plans gets people feeling depressed and down. And the challenge here is remaining positive within this union. Yeah, every relationship's going to have its ups and downs. But if you've got one person that at the first sight of trouble kind of withdraws into themselves and doesn't talk about it, then of course there's going to be a problem. But I feel like sometimes the person that you're dealing with may deny their feelings and pretend everything's okay, and then it sort of builds up and builds up, and then it becomes a bit of a ticking time bomb. And something like you left the milk out of the fridge is the big argument that blows everything out of the water, when really they really want to talk about something that happened about 3 months ago. So there's an energy here of maintaining positivity about this relationship, because it is the challenge here. Ooh. So what is coming towards you? There's a look at that. So we have obstacles and challenges. So coming towards you, there is a pathway ahead. There's something that needs to be broached, okay? There is a leap of faith required. You and this person need to come out of your comfort zone. 5 is the number of obstacles. So, I mean, 5 is the number meaning obstacles, not you haven't got 5 obstacles to come, just to let you know, okay? Obstacles and challenges. So as you can see, the pathway forward is highlighted there. There is an eagle, which indicates, you know, there is peace. There is a new birth, as it were. There is seeing things from a higher perspective. But something has come that's left deep emotions here, and it just needs to be overcome. There's a leap of faith that is required. There will be success because there's conversation. We got an Ace of Swords. Swords are about communication, conversation, and triumphant success. There will be a breakthrough here. So very, very exciting energy. Because you and this person are going to see that actually there's a lot of love here. You see things clearly. You want to be together, okay? And the way forward is to shake up the dynamic. So whether it is, for example, you both want to buy a new home, but you're becoming really frustrated that, you know, things are not happening in the timeline that you want. Don't let the doubts creep in. It is meant to happen and it will happen, but it just will happen in divine order. Okay, so it definitely feels like there's clarity and communication here that brings out the best in each other when you know that you're on the same page. Okay, and we also got the solar plexus, which indicates, you know, what can you do? So what can both of you do in the situation to make it right? Okay, the solar plexus says, I can. Okay, so you can do a lot and so can they. So there will be action, basically. Okay, it's almost like both of you deep down, you know what you have, because the base chakra is already, you know, open. And then the next one is the sacral chakra. So that is, you know, what do you want? And then you've got what can you do in the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so overall outcome. Can we have an overall outcome for my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Fulfillment of wishes. Okay, so both of you are going to get exactly what you're hoping for. I feel like this is a very solid union. Yes, there's ups and downs. Yes, there's dynamics. Yes, it's complicated sometimes. But overall, you're going to get your wish fulfilled. So be careful what you wish for. This is the 9 of Cups. So everything you're hoping for or manifesting will come in divine order. As you can see, there's 2 waterfalls there. So they're really indicating that both emotions are valid of 2 people. They're coming together to create something really emotionally beautiful. The treasure lies somewhere in between of both what you want. Okay, so definitely you and this person will be creating a beautiful future with each other. You will overcome your problems, and I feel like you'll work everything out for the better. Okay, it will be stronger than before. Okay, my beautiful Capricorns who are in a relationship, I will leave that there. I'm just going to go to get the collective, a wisdom of the oracle. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can I have an overall message for my beautiful Capricorns? What do they need to know before we close this reading? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see for their highest good? Thank you so much. We have building blocks, and it's in the reverse. Okay, when you reduce it, it's number 28. So 2 plus 8 is 10. Endings, bringing new beginnings. Okay, so closing down a cycle of what you always did to get a different result. So let's see and read from the book. Number 28. 28, 28, 28. Okay, so you get the protection message. It says, now's the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it's time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you had for your life. Or perhaps you choose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now's the time for rigorous honesty, for your call to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You'll be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. Okay? So, interesting energy. I feel like it connects to all readings. I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, Grand Angel. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Oh, I'm loving that. Okay, so we've got the wheel of a ship. You are the master or the mistress of your own destiny. Also, this wheel connects to Fortune's wheel. There is a turning point in your relationships, whether you're single or in a relationship or looking for love or wanting to reconnect with someone new. There's definitely a turning point for the positive. There will be fate intervening in the situation. Also, synchronicities are, if you're seeing double numbers or double letters, all of a sudden, then that is an indication whatever you're thinking about, you're bringing about. Okay, so pay close attention to what your thoughts are. Thoughts become things. So definitely a turning point for the better. So Fortune's wheel is there for you, and it's going to be a more auspicious time in your relationships. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn, I will leave that there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn. Love and light.